Are you trying to conceive a child, but for a variety of reasons you can't? Did you know that 1 in 6 couples struggle to conceive a baby? And you're not alone. There is an alternative. I want you to meet Diana Thomas. She is the founder and CEO of the World Egg Bank. And at one time, she struggled too.
That's right.
First of all, welcome to Sonoran Living.
Thank you very much.
All right, tell me what you went through when you and your husband were trying to have a baby.
We went through 15 years of infertility treatments in Canada and the U.S. I was age 25 when I started, and a lot of people are young when they can't have children. So we basically ended up, after 15 years of treatment, the newest technology and the last chance we had was using donor egg. So at the time, there were no places to get donor eggs, so I had to go out and advertise and recruit somebody who would be my egg donor. And we ended up having one of the first 100 babies in the United States with donor eggs.
Wow. And it's this idea really was developed out of desperation in a way. Could we agree on that?
Absolutely.
So you actually put an ad out in the ASU newspaper for egg donors, and did you get flooded, or was it difficult?
No, it was difficult because it was really unknown.
Sure.
I mean, now it's integrated into websites and school classes, etc. But at the time, women didn't even talk about it to each other. They felt like there was something wrong with them, that they couldn't conceive, and so it was very. I probably had 6 responses, and narrowed it down to a person that was like me.
Right, right, which is important. And today I want you to look at her family. She has 3 beautiful boys there. And this is where this concept all began. You are now a world, it's literally called the World Egg Bank for a reason. You simply harvest eggs and then distribute them for other women across the globe.
Right. We ship eggs around the world for people to have babies, and I love it because they're people who really want children.
Right.
And we have amazing egg donors in their 20s who are thought of the rest of their lives by a whole network, family networks, because of what they did for somebody else. And
because you've been through this, you take your business model after your own personal experience. So all you do are egg donors. That's it, right? And the transportation. So your website, you actually have a profile of the women who have donated eggs. And you say that's very important because when you're looking for an egg donor, you want to create a relationship and a connection. You've total transparency.
Absolutely. We just, show all information about the donor that we have. We totally display all that information for free to couples to look at. Because it's a very hard thing to grieve giving up your own genes, and people have to kind of go on and think about it and look at other people and feel like they could fit into their family profile. But really, only 40% of the time with couples 1 through 6 is it the woman. The other 40% of the time it's the man, and 10% of the time it's both. But women tend to think that it's their problem.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And the grieving process is necessary. And you're always looking for donors, I'm sure, right? You have a world to fertilize.
Yes, that's right. Hundreds of thousands of babies out there that we helped create over the last 20 years.
And before we leave, Diana, what would be your best piece of advice on how others who may have been in your shoes, been struggling with something and you turn it into a business?
I think that it was a natural step. It was a huge risk, but I could see the need, and I think that women really have to commit to their vision, because there will be all kinds of obstacles in their way. And you really have to say, I appreciate that information, or I'm taking that in, but this is where I want to go. And you have to stay on your path.
That's really, really good advice. And I think that's our theme this morning. We've heard all about passion. So thank you, Diana, for being here and sharing yours and the World Egg Bank. And guess what? She did bring along a special offer. But this is, always looking for donors. If you refer your friends, you'll receive $150 per referral. You just need to mention Sonoran Living, and that's as a client. Correct? Okay. The World Egg Bank is located at 7227 North 16th Street, Suite 160, which is a beautiful location in Phoenix, 602-678-1906. Learn more, theworldeggbank.com.